Okay, welcome everyone to the Judiciary Committee this Wednesday afternoon at 12:15 p.m. We have one bill on the agenda for hearing. That's HB 1673. This would restore the statutory protection for legislators when carrying out a legislative function, clarifies that each house of the legislature shall adopt rules regarding disclosure of the nature and extent of any interest or transaction that the legislature believes may be affected by the legislator's official action. Although this HB 1673 doesn't indicate it, this is an Ethics Commission bill. The Senate version was by request. Okay, for the testimony today, we have Daniel Gluck, Executive Director, testifying for the Hawaii State Ethics Commission in support. Sandy Ma, Executive Director, Common Cause Hawaii, in support with a suggested amendment. Gerald Silva in opposition, and Victor Ramos in support. So that's all the testimony we have. I do have a recommendation on it. So the recommendation is to pass with amendments. Would remove the language that would have amended the official action language. Right now, it says this particular section. If the legislators are acting within their doing official actions, then they're not covered by that section, and we'll just leave that the way it is, the official action. We won't move it back to the language that was proposed in this bill. We'll specify that any rules adopted by the Ethics Commissions pertaining to the subject matter of the rules required in this bill of the two houses of the legislature will not apply to a house of the legislature once that body has adopted the rules required under this bill. So the bill requires that we pass rules, but what we'll amend it to say is that the Ethics Commission rules will continue to apply until that particular house of the legislature passes the rules required by the bill. And we'll include in committee report language affirming that the fair treatment provisions of the Ethics Code apply to legislators, and we'll be giving examples of kinds of situations where a legislator would be violating the fair treatment provisions. And this is language that was provided by the Ethics Commission, and we'll make it effective upon approval. I think that's it. Okay. So bottom line is there'll be, for declaring conflicts of interest, the House and the Senate will create their own rules, and as soon as they do, they will not be subject to any rule that the Ethics Commission promulgates on that particular topic. They haven't, the Ethics Commission has not done one yet, but they have the authority to do it. So this will encourage us to get rules in place to cover that situation. Questions, concerns? If not, Vice Chair for the vote.
Members voting on HB 1673 HD1, the recommendation is to pass this with amendments. Chair Rhodes.
Aye.
Vice Chair goes aye. Senator Gabbard.
Aye.
Senator Kim.
Aye.
Senator Favela is excused. Recommendation adopted.
Thank you very much.